Previously on RockStar Supernova. At song selection,
I really, really want to do it with Gilby.
Toby proved that he would do anything to play with Gilby. And Zaida jumped at the chance to perform an original song.
I might not get a chance later on to do this. It's a very risky thing to do. I might be crazy, but I'm also very brave, so I'm going for it.
On performance night, Ryan,
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
Delana,
When you're coming home, son, I don't know where we'll be together there. Hey,
and Toby
pack my bags, I'm gonna take you on.
all gave killer acoustic performances. Then Zaida debuted her original song.
I'm not sure that's for us.
The next night,
We've been sitting on our asses way too long. Someone has to be the first to sing with us. Guys, give it up for Delana.
Supernova performed for the first time, and with some help from Delana, they rocked the house. When the world voted, Zaida's original sent her to the bottom 3. Along with Patrice and Magni.
I don't belong.
After a difficult deliberation,
Zaira, unfortunately, you have to go.
only 7 rockers remain. Who will be the next to go?
Zaida Alvarez. She's amazing.
She's fantastic.
Without Zaida in this house, it kind of sucks. She was the one girl here that really brought a life to the house.
Yo, Z made one of the best speeches.
Oh my God.
Today she was just like, I can't believe I've been here this long.
She goes, I kept saying, are you kidding me?
Damn, it's so quiet now.
I miss her.
I think it was very ballsy of Zaida to go up and do an original because it kind of undresses you. It tells people a lot about who you are.
Delana, cheers to your performance as well, baby.
Yeah, Delana.
Oh my God.
Frontwoman of Supernova.
Basically.
Being the very first person in the whole world to sing with Supernova. That's a freaking cool feeling.
That's damn cool. When we first heard the song, I wasn't totally sold on it, and now I want to sing it. So I'm just like,
So do it.
I feel like I'm gonna get a chance to sing with Supernova. I was excited for all of us to get that chance. You totally sold it to me.
Well, you might have a chance in the next week or two to do it. The world saw the debut of Delana and Supernova as one, and now I can't imagine anyone else fronting this band. Oh, Ryan, you killed too. I forgot.
Uh-oh, beautiful.
Been filled with
you, guys.
ups and downs.
Ryan got the encore again, and I've always thought I'd do something to the person who got the encore.
No.
Happy encore!
I was waiting for that.
Happy encore, mate.
I'm not crying.
I knew he was gonna do it.
No, I'm in a good mood now.
A bunch of media came to the mansion today. We had kind of like a press junket. There were people from radio, from magazine, from television. A lot of us haven't been exposed to that so much, and you gotta remember that you're talking to the world, not just one person in front of you.
What's up, baby?
Give me some.
Yeah. Media is part of being in the public eye, man. I mean, if you are a rock star or a superstar, that's just part of the game. and you have to know how to handle it.
So growing up, were you a fan of these guys? Were you a fan of Supernova growing up?
Metallica, I actually had sex the first time to a Metallica song, so...
Nice, which one?
Unforgiven.
Mine was New Edition.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you, bros? Are you well?
I enjoy talking to the press because it's a bit of fun. They always bring up stuff that you don't think about. You never prepare for anything they're going to say.
Do you think you'd survive the year if you do this if the tour is like a year around the world?
Depends what medicines are being created right now.
Awesome.
I'm Jamie.
Storm.
Hi, nice to meet you too. Wow, you shake like a man.
Yeah. The toughest one by far was Jamie from Star 98.7. People were limping out of there.
You're a singer, and that's great, but there's nothing that makes me go, damn it, that's the girl. You know, you're not all tatted out. I mean, you have one or you know, but...
5, yeah.
I mean, like, you need to, like...
How many tats have you got?
You know, this isn't about me, this is about you.
Cool. Now let's move on.
Let's just play a game. Who do you think said that they don't like you?
You're mean.
I'm not mean, I'm just asking a question. It's a game.
Time out. Easy, woman. Easy.
Just Who do you think has said something negative about you?
Well, you just did, right? I wasn't expecting those kind of questions from the interviewers. It was the most harsh interview I've ever been in my whole life. But I remember that you're representing Supernova, and it's a big responsibility, and you have to know what you're talking about before you get out there.
Do you feel like Delana has the edge right now? Because everybody...
Certainly, yeah.
You do? Why is that? Why do you think
well, if this band... I was getting an interview by Jamie, and I saw out the corner of my eye Jason Newsted walk in, and I was like, oh, interesting. This is going down. He's actually listening. Well, you know, they've made it clear they're open to the very end, but as of now, with everything we've seen, she's extraordinary.
There's a lot of crash course stuff involved in whoever the person is that's going to win this competition. It all comes down to the representation.
Do you think that anyone here is faking it to get the job? Are they playing a part to impress the guys?
Of course.
Who isn't being true to themselves, do you think?
I don't want to dog anybody, dude.
If you say, I'm not going to dog this person, it's not going to look good in Rolling Stone.
Okay, well.
Kevin?
Hey, baby, I was wondering where you were. Now that the stakes are higher and there are fewer of you in the house, how is it for you living with these people that are clearly probably starting to feel a bit threatened by you, a little bit jealous?
I don't think everybody's mind and heart is as set as mine is to win this thing. I kind of know who's really serious about this and who is just along for the ride for as long as they can.
So let's name those people right now.
You know, that's a hard thing to answer because we're all family. But at the end of the day, I kept saying to myself, this is still a contest. I think Toby is one of those people, and Magni is really set on being with his family.
And how did you feel when you went to the studio and heard their song for the first time?
People were coming up to me and saying, so how do you like the song? And I was like, oh man, I love the song. And they were like, really? Oh, I think the lyrics suck. And
well, who said that? Who thought that they sucked?
Storm really hated the lyrics. Ryan totally hated the song.
Who shouldn't still be here?
I don't think Patrice should be here.
There is no question that when you, in the press, when you talk negatively about some other person, whether it's a member of your band or someone just out in the public eye, there will be repercussions, no matter what.
I can't imagine living with strangers for this long and not having some confrontations with some people.
Well, at this point, they're not even strangers anymore. They're almost like a forced family, and we've all really bonded.
Well, now, that's the politically correct thing to say, but who do you really hate?
I'm getting there.
Okay, good.
There's definitely a guy that I want to strangle at one point every day, and that's Lucas.
And why is that?
You know, from 1 hour to the next, he's a different person. Every now and again, he gets one little nerve in me that just wants to punch his lights out.
So, the sunglasses, already feel like a superstar? Is that the deal?
No, I'm just a little hungover, you know? You want me to take them off?
I mean, it's up to you.
I could take them off, baby.
So you're hungover, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, it's been said in the house that you're really difficult to deal with.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Apparently, you're just two different people.
Who's saying that?
I think Delana wants to save you. I mean, she's so worried about it that she wants to save you. And that you get really moody, you go to a dark place.
Well, tell her to mind her own business.
First of all, for Delana even to say something like that to a camera or to anybody, when she doesn't even know who I am,
is uncalled for and cheap.
Really, out of everybody thus far, you've been the most talked about as far as difficult to deal with in the house. You know, I'm just telling you what other people are saying, and you're coming off as a complete to me. And I'm just trying to do my job
no, I'm
here.
not being to you. I'm filtering it all right now, you know?
I'm not gonna sit there and smile and laugh at her, laugh at me. I was seconds away from getting up and saying, go yourself.
We're all good. Yeah.
She didn't like me and I didn't like her, so tough bananas, ciao.
Jeez.
If the media treats you with disrespect, then you can treat them with disrespect back. That is allowed.
I was just surprised. It's like, why would you stoop to that level?
That's what I'm saying. We live with these people.
And she goes, do you think she's saying that because she's jealous? And I'm like, what do you think? If Delana's talking stuff about me, can't imagine the things she would say with that pressure of being in a superstar band. Just think it through before you open your mouth.
Did she dig into you, like?
Oh yeah. It's one thing to say it to my face, but to say it to somebody who's gonna write it down in a paper or put it on television or radio, that's the fine line between professional and punk.
Oh, yes.
I walked into the song selection room and I saw 2 originals and I thought to myself, if people don't fight over this, then there's something wrong.
I've got some good news. There's 2 originals on the list.
2, I'm taking one for sure. Right away, I was like, it's on. Everyone wants an original.
What song do you want to do?
I'm doing original. The reason why I want to do it is because my song f***ing rocks.
Oh yeah, mine does too, sorry. My mom loves my song.
I only want to do an original. There's nothing else I want to do. Having stood up for Elimination, it really made me realize that I've been rolling over and I haven't fought yet. I haven't fought.
Look on the back. Fight for it, it says.
I'll fight anybody. I'll put on gloves and fight.
Storm is like, I'm doing an original, and just puts this vibe into the room like, where are the boxing gloves? And let's go.
We'll go in the yard and box.
Yo, just for the record, enough with the boxing, seriously.
Why? You're not going to?
It's kind of good. I'm gonna box you for a song.
Why not?
Storm has these like so unrealistic ways of solving things, like her own world of like violence, and it's like really disturbing in a way. Last time I checked, boxers get their asses kicked, and I don't want to kick anyone's ass for a song.
Fine.
I've never hit a girl in my life, and I'm not gonna start now.
How are we going to find out who's going to do the originals?
I don't know.
Where is Zaira to do the song nobody wants to do?
There's 5 of us who want to do original.
I'll stand up on my 2 feet all night long and not eat and not sleep for one of these songs. I don't want to fight anybody,
Me neither.
but I want to do one of these songs.
I feel that if Patrice really wants to do an original, she should do an original because she's been in the bottom three times, and I think she earned it.
Yeah, I think that. I
like that
well.
reasoning.
Everyone wants to show that they're strong enough to go and fight for their original, but then nobody fights for it.
Does everyone agree that Patrice should get one?
Yeah, Patrice should get definitely one.
Do you agree or
I
not,
totally
Lucas?
agree.
Cool. I was intent on having an original, and I sat back and I thought, wow, if they're just going to give it to me, I'm going to take it.
Oh, she scratched you out like dirty, like cat.
No.
People don't really want to do their original song. I think they're scared.
Now, my old whatever self is coming out going, wow, no one wants this. I'm looking at Crying by Aerosmith. No one wants to do it because nobody can sing it. And so something went off in my head again. Damn it, here we are again.
I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying 'cause I let you. Love is sweet misery.
It's very hard for me to stand up for myself when I personally feel that I'm really strong.
Can I play guitar with you?
Play guitar with me.
Is my wife going to be happy with you sitting on my lap with your breast and so on my face? Okay.
Your wife loves me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sitting on you like a brother.
No, I have 2 brothers. That has never happened before.
I ended up taking, once again, the song that no one wanted to do. Yeah, I'm doing Crying.
She's doing Crying.
Bye.
I wanted it and Patrice wanted it. I got it and Patrice got it. Simple as that.
Hold on, not yet. We're sort of working out who's doing Every Breath You Take or Layla.
I would really like Every Breath You Take. The song Every Breath You Take, both Toby and I wanted this week.
I think I need something like that. I haven't had any moments. I haven't had any moments in my performances, you know what I mean?
I didn't care about getting Every Breath You Take. I only did because Delana wanted it, just so I could get some payback.
Run around the pool naked. I did it for you last week.
That was...
Oh! Toby. Let's do it. Everyone went outside. Everyone around the pool.
I knew that I wanted the song.
That's the best smile you've had all day.
It is. Because I actually want that song.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my God.
Baby!
You're kidding me!
Let's go!
Yeah, bitch.
I'll be right back.
And have a hot body. For a midget.
You look like a 12-year-old boy with a wig.
All right, are we done?
Yeah.
So let's get to work.
Every breath you take. I went for Every Breath You Take by The Police because it's my mom's favorite song. I think, personally, this is going to be my best, strongest performance to date because I have such a huge connection with this song. Every vow you break, I'll be watching you. I've been working on trying to reach my falsetto voice for the song.
I just want to go and say, shut up.
Is that her?
Yeah.
I thought it was the dog.
She's becoming Jill. We're sitting in the pool room playing a game of pool, and we heard this.
Ooh, what's that? Oh. I thought it was a dog howling. I'm not even kidding. Wow.
So yeah, I just wanted to keep it like dark for that first verse, and the first chorus is sung down as well.
So I'm singing Layla by Eric Clapton. I figure by changing Layla the way I want to do it, potentially it could sound like a Supernova track.
What do you do when you get lonely? No one waiting by your side.
Every week I hold my breath because I think I'm going to be in the bottom three just because I haven't stepped out in that zone and smashed them in the face yet. I don't want to be just the guy coming third or fourth or fifth anymore. I kind of want to get back up to where I want to be, which is front running.
You're sick.
Yeah, a little. I'm not going to scream my lungs out, let's put it that way.
Okay.
My voice is a bit under the weather. Have a little flu.
Magni is doing Teen Spirit by Nirvana. He's not feeling well. It definitely affects the way you sing. It definitely affects your energy.
Oh yeah, it's only half.
Your body is your instrument, and if your body's not working right, then your instrument isn't working right.
My original song, it's called Back of Your Car. It's a high energy, fun, dirty rock song. The house band's really professional. I have a little task ahead of me. What's going on? But I have to have the song sound the way it's supposed to sound to represent who I am.
This is what the first chorus would be. It would be a...
Whoa, whoa.
This song's about the world coming to an end And there's the people that are in church and praying and, oh my God, freaking out. And there's the people making love.
From what I've heard from Supernova, it's like right up their alley. It's like kind of dirty.
It's the perfect time of night to be losing your clothes now. If you carefully take them off, then I'll carefully show you how.
I like the song. I like it melodically. I think he sings it well.
First off, so what are you doing in the chorus? Like
Ryan, he's funny to work with because he's so into managing every aspect of what's going on.
Are you not playing? You can't play that out of that section to keep the same sound consistent? Is there a way to keep the cymbal going without going dun, dun, dun? The re-intro? Play it like all, don't even stop. Don't do like.
I can't settle for the band not playing it exactly the way I would hear it.
Oh, and one more thing, a dance move for you. It's like, yeah. You know what I mean? It'll look good.
Ryan has a strong tendency to micromanage the band, yeah.
Part that still needs work, though, is that transition.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Don't overthink it, dude.
I'm not overthinking, trust me. This song, that's why I'm doing this song.
That was really good, dude. It's pretty good.
I need this to be amazing because for the first time I can't hide behind, oh, well, it's not really me or this. This is me. This is my rock and roll self.
Delana told me that you're a grandma.
Delana says Lucas is a slob.
At night time, he'll come into the room like drinking beer and just his breath will smell like 1,000 arse.
What do you think about Lucas and the makeup?
I think it's just his face.
You think he's tattooed that way?
I don't even think it's a tattoo. He's just some kind of a weird Canadian breed.
Hi, well, this is my publicist, so.
I grew up reading Cosmo and like Teen and Vogue. They're better magazines to read than reading Maxim.
I've never met a man that would rather read a Cosmo than a Maxim magazine.